चने के झाड़ पे चढ़ा देना किसी को. There is nothing like anything is positive, anything is negative. Like we are human. So if you are giving your 100% and you are not getting the outcomes that you want and that you are expecting from your hand, I am learning English because I actually want to tell people that English is just a language. Just learn English as a language. You are giving your 100% and you are not getting the outcomes that you want and that you are expecting from your hard work. So if you are feeling okay, I am feeling demotivated. So what's wrong in it? I have invited Chandan Kumar. He is from Bihar and he is a fluent speaker. And he is going to guide you how to become confident speaker and fluent speaker. He is going to share his journey, how he has started his spoken English journey. So welcome to my channel, Chandan. How is everything going? How are you doing?
Thank you, Deepali, for a wonderful introduction. And yeah, I'm doing great and hope you're also doing great.
Yes, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I want to know that how did you start this journey? What is the main reason behind to start this journey?
Okay, so I'll start something from the starting. Actually, I have done my all the schooling from the government school from Bihar board. Okay, I haven't studied English, I could say, even in my 10th class or 12th class, because in a Bihar, the thing is that in a government school, there is no importance of English. They
Yes.
will not let you aware about what is the value of English. Nowadays, I
Hmm.
think people are knowing, but not into the ground level and local level. And I belong to a very typical village, okay,
Mm-hmm.
where like
Yes.
very kinds of a very typical, you can say that. So what happened after completing my 12th, there was a lockdown. I am passed out in 2020 in my 12th. So lockdown period was going on, and so many things were, like we were spending time at the home. No, you don't have a kinds of opportunity to go outside. So I had some other things in my mind to do. Like I wanted to do graduation in a mathematics, because I'm a very good at mathematics. But actually,
Yes.
what happened, like over a period of time, as I spending, my thought start getting changed. What I feel
Mm-hmm.
that internet is going to boom. All the business was shut down. Internet was the only thing which was
Yes.
running. So
Yeah.
slowly, everything has been changed, and my thought totally changed. Even I have cracked the entrance exam of BHU for my no further education, but
Wow.
I couldn't
Nice.
take the admission.
Yeah.
So I couldn't take the admission. Then what happened? Overnight, my father came and he asked to me that actually he want me to prepare for the UPSC exam, but
Okay.
I wasn't interested because I want to do something into the era of internet computer, because I was totally interested after seeing the lockdown. So
Mm-hmm.
overnight, everything get changed. Okay, and I got the admission in a college, near to Bangalore. I got
Hmm.
admission and I just dumped here.
Hmm.
Then the real struggle has started कि भाई साहब अब तो English के बिना कुछ नहीं चलने वाला है, kinds of. So that's how my English journey has started. I have learned English because of my education, because I
Hmm.
had to communicate with the people, I had to make the interaction with them, I had to understand my lecture, I had to write my exam. So that was the main reason for doing the like learning the English. So in the initially, 6 month was very difficult, very difficult. Like you can say, I was crying with the blood. Very difficult to communicate. Even I cannot ask to help from someone, and you are living with a buddy. They don't know their language, and even you don't know their language. Very few of them know Hindi, so you can communicate. So it was a kind of very big problem for me. Like it's over the kinds of I can say that a place where you are not aware of anything. Then I started learning English through the internet only, and that's how gradually I'm here.
Actually, it is nice story and it is nice starting that you have started your English spoken English journey and you have taken that initiation and you had completed your like studying from South India. Like there, people were not able to understand the Hindi, right?
The people understand, like like I'm talking about the man most, like obviously everybody promote their regional language, and there is nothing bad in it, right? But as we feel that like outside apart from South India, we feel that Hindi have a majority people speak, majority people speak the Hindi language. But in a South India, what I have feel that people know Hindi, but they don't feel to speak because of course why they will speak. If we know, like you are from Maharashtra, if you know Marathi people, you will get to speak in Marathi. Definitely, you prefer to speak in Marathi, not Hindi or English. So it's the same problem. But yeah, I have came here in their place. I have to adjust myself according to them. I cannot make my preference that ki हाँ तो मेरे लिए हिंदी सीख लो. But yeah, things has happened totally opposite. They have tried to make me learn that language, but I couldn't learn. But I have taught many of them Hindi.
That is nice that
Many of my friends, many of my
yeah.
friends speak Hindi because of me.
Okay, they are from South India. South Indian people do
Yeah,
know that speak Hindi, right? That is nice that they are open to learn any language. But in our case, and as you mentioned that you are living in South India right now, but you are from Bihar, so they have some like that. Okay, you must speak a regional language. So yeah, it is just like the value about our mother tongue, and we are connected with our roots. So we do not let our roots go, right? And same
right.
thing is English as well. Like I'm learning English because I actually want to tell people that English is just a language. Just learn English as a language. And you know why we are not giving too much importance to this language? I will give you one example. If we have if we have got success, so we will not value success. But you are failure, so obviously you will value the success. And that is happening with us in terms of like this language as well. Many of us do not know how to speak English. Even they speak English, but they speak grammatical wrong English, and that is what make us excited and manifest us that towards this language that I want to learn this language and I want to be become a fluent speaker. But like we are learning this language since our childhood, like in first standard, second standard, and I have learned in Anganwadis. Nowadays it is a kindergarten, but now in villages it is
I
a
have
like
also studied in I have also studied in Anganwadi.
yes. So we do not get that opportunities to speak with people in English. Even I live in Maharashtra, so I live in a small village. So here people are not interested to speak in English, and this is the main reason that we do not get a chance to speak with people. And we because of lack of practice, we do not communicate with people, right? So
Right.
now if you speak with people in English or any language, so easily you will learn this language. As your friends are learning like Hindi language, they are from South India, right? So why they are learning this language? Because they are communicating with you. They are open to learn new language.
Yeah, right. Even it's not like that I didn't learn, but I didn't learn perfectly. I can understand 70 to 80% of their regional language. I can
Okay,
speak 30 to 40%, okay? But I'm not fluent in it, okay? But I have
nice.
learned because also sometimes my friends with me, but I have to go into the market. I cannot, like I can speak English, but sometimes when will you speak in their language? Like I can speak in Marathi with you. So you will feel very, like happy ki, some person from other state is speaking in a, so that I know how to
You have
manage.
just
Okay.
mentioned that about that vendor. Like if you are just going out for buying vegetables and you are having conversation with them in their local language and in their regional language. So do you actually think that if you are not using their local language and if you are speaking with them in English, so do they understand? Like as I know that vendors they are not too much educated and they and because of that it becomes very
Very few
difficult
of them.
for them to
Very few
understand.
of them. If you are going into the mart, okay, like marts and supermarket. So yeah, there people can understand. But if you talk about local market, so very rare, very rare. So that's why I use local language. Yeah,
And that is
I know
nice.
some words that I can
Yeah.
manage. Yeah,
Yeah, that is nice that you know that like you are not using language because you want to show that showcase your skills that see like how much I am fluent in this language. You are using this language wisely. That is nice. That speaking with vendors in their local language that they will understand that what you are saying and what is your what is your demand, right? And what's
right.
your need, right? So you are not using a language, this language for because you want to insult them. Sometimes what happen, we do not understand their language and they do not understand our language. It becomes very difficult to communicate with people and it create communication barriers, right?
Right. I totally
Yes.
agree. Totally agree. But it's not happen. I always respect everyone culture, and I have came here. I have to respect them. But I don't show the people ki हाँ मुझे पता है ये language, but I can speak. I know that if it,
Yes.
kinds of, because if I have also kinds of my own greed that if I'll say that I know this language, if they will let know that ki हाँ I know. So they start communicating in their own language, but I want to communicate in Hindi. So, kinds of a greed I have for my own language also. But yeah,
We
I
don't
know I can manage if any
right.
situation occurred like that. I can handle the things.
No, and as well, you do not get opportunities to speak in Hindi as well because you are living in South India.
Right,
So that bond come in between that. Okay, I'm feeling so. We feel like that it is our home state when we speak in our mother
right.
tongue.
You are right. Actually, as you were saying, sometime, I was, walking on the street and I wish कि कहीं से कोई हिंदी बोलता हुआ मिल जाए, कैसा, बट ऐसा नहीं
Yeah,
होता है.
yeah. So most of the time you are speaking in English, right?
Mostly English or Hindi.
Yeah, and what do you think about like the foreigners? They are visiting our place. Are they ready to learn this language like Hindi, Marathi, and our regional language
Near there
in
is
our
a tourist
country?
place, Hampi, Kiskinda. If you know about the Ramayana, okay, the place
Where is,
Kiskinda.
where is it?
It is in a Karnataka.
Okay,
Hospital. Hampi place name itself is the Hampi, but before it was the Vijayanagara, Tenali Rama. The history
I know that
kingdom.
I have heard
Uh,
story.
yeah. So I have been there. I have seen so many foreigners from the like Thailand, Indonesia, from US, many of the people. And when I saw foreigners, I got the eager to
Hmm.
communicate. Seriously, I go, I greet them, and I communicate, and I get to know that they know a little bit. Namaste, आप कैसे हो, कहाँ हो, कैसे हो? Like they know some
Yes.
basics, and they're trying to learn. And I roam everywhere in that place whole day with them only, and it was a quite great experience. They have also taught me some words about their culture. I also taught them, so it was just a mutual understanding.
Yeah, and it is also like I have seen some people and some foreigners. They are interested in our culture. Like Varanasi, there is a temple, and they
Hmm.
are adopting
Right.
our culture. Yes, they are also applying mantika and also like different things, and they are just wishing Lord Krishna.
Actually,
Kanhaiya.
the power of I don't want it to be a so religious conversation, but one thing what I have observed, like the
Hmm.
Sanatan Dharma has influenced the people. Okay. And in a different countries all over the world, the ISKCON temple, has been, organized. So people
Hmm.
are chanting the Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, and they are really influenced by the culture. Even not in a like US, many of the countries I have seen, I have many of my friends who love this and who love to have a chanting of Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, and also many things are going on. Okay. It's a
Hmm.
very vast topic if it will brought here. So, it will be a very long discussion.
Yeah, I want to
Yes.
know that how you have build your confidence and how to build confidence. Have you applied any tricks because you are speaking fluent English? So I have also observed that you have good command over on your grammar as well. So how did you overcome
Oh,
your fear?
really?
Yes, yes.
To be honest, one thing I would like to tell you, I don't know grammar. Seriously, I have learned gradually. I have improved myself, but if knowingly or unknowingly, I'm very unaware about it. Okay, seriously. But I can speak English. That is my strength. And if we're talking about the confidence and all, obviously, initially I was like introvert person. I cannot communicate. Even I need help someone. I know that person will help me definitely 110%. Even I don't have a guts to ask, कि, अरे भाई मेरी मदद कर दे, kinds of. But yeah,
Yeah.
when the English has entered in my life, it has totally changed my life 360-degree. Because when I started, because I had to communicate with person, I have to practice my English. So initially, what I used to do, मैं कैमरा को ओपन करके ही बोलता था. Okay, I used to open the camera, I record myself, and like that, I do mistake, I write down. So like that, it started, and slowly on the audio call, I start, talking with the people, and
Hmm.
then I come on the video call. But yeah, for the video call, it was very difficult. So that's how I started कि नहीं कुछ करते हैं there. It could be a medium of my improvement, or I can be also motivated that yeah, I have to do it. So that's how I started my channel, for that only, that I can
Hmm.
communicate with the people on the video call. I can build my confidence. So when will you
Hmm.
see my first video?
Hmm.
That is totally bad. Seriously, like I am talking with my friend, even very close friend, and we were like, I was like that. हाँ भाई बोल क्या चल रहा है now. So it's gradually has happened while meeting with the people, talking with them, knowing about them, and like that it's had just gradually increased.
it become very difficult for any learners that if they have started their journey and even start to their speaking journey, because I have seen people, they actually are interested to criticize you. Yesterday itself only
Hmm.
I was watching one conversation video. Okay. So in comment section, someone troll a person for that you have made script and you are speaking and you are just reciting that script. So it is just like that.
अरे
Like people criticize you for no reason. Even they do not speak English, they don't care. They will not appreciate you. They criticize you, and because of that fear of judgment. And that time we always say the fear of judgment, and that person actually prove everyone right that yes there is also the fear of judgment. And when we get this kind of comments, so somehow it's affect your work as well. How do you criticize, how do you handle criticism? Can you please tell me how do you handle these kind of comments in your comment section and in your life as well
uh,
when you start
okay.
English?
कबीर जी का एक दोहा है, ठीक है, कि निंदक नियरे राखिए आंगन कुटी छवाए और बिन साबुन पानी विला निर्मल करे सुहाए. Okay, so he used to say that कि keep the people, who criticize you nearby you, like as we put the tulsi, का पौधा near to, our angan. So kinds of things. Okay, what I feel that we should be able to handle the criticism, because the people who are criticizing you, actually they're not criticizing you. You can take in a positive way. They are actually marking your weakness for your mistakes that you are doing, right? So you can take as a feedback and you can work on it, right? Like someone say, hey, why are you not speaking English, and you are doing the. So it's not a criticism. Yeah, they are not appreciating what I am doing, but actually they are telling my mistake ki, हाँ भाई तू ये गलत कर रहा है. So I can take that as a positive and I can work on it, and next time I can go and say thank you for your feedback. Okay, so we can take it like that, and in a life also happen. Okay, like
Hmm.
sometime you will not get good marks, you are just failed in something and blah blah. I feel that everybody know themselves better than others. Okay. Or
Hmm.
because of others' comment, if you are getting disappointed, if you are getting hurt, it means
Hmm.
you don't know yourself. That what is
Hmm.
your potential, okay? What is
Hmm.
about yourself. So I feel that
So in
researching
that,
on others' life,
you think that there are
researching on
constructive feedbacks and destructive feedbacks. Not every feedbacks are for be serious, and there are some feedbacks that you can improve on yourself and you can appreciate for that feedbacks as well. Sometimes if you
हाँ
are
तो अगर कोई ऐसा हो रहा है, ओके, लाइक यू आर हैविंग सम काइंड्स ऑफ फीडबैक, तो इग्नोर कर दो ना यार, क्या ही जा रहा है, जस्ट इग्नोर इट. ओके, just bypass. इसका आंसर सुनो, इधर से निकाल दो. Okay, nothing is going to happen, and even they are not going to give you money for that and feed you and going to do that. Okay, know
yes,
yourself better. Okay, that's it. Sometimes I have seen the people, they will praise you. Okay, at the very high level, even you are not at that level. तो आपको
चने
पता
के झाड़ पे चढ़ा देना किसी को.
हाँ, that is what I'm telling ना. तो you should, I that is what I was telling कि आज के टाइम में ना, वी आर डूइंग द रिसर्च ऑन अदर्स पीपल, दूसरे के लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, बट इवन वी डोंट नो अबाउट आवर सेल्फ. ओके, सो फर्स्ट नो अबाउट योर सेल्फ, that nobody can overpower your confidence, and not okay anybody have a kinds of guts to criticize you, and even the people are criticizing you, you should be that much capable to take it. Okay.
Take that criticism in a positive manner. Yeah,
Hmm.
positive and negative words. Does it exist in your dictionary?
हाँ. See,
Okay.
what I what I feel ki both are, because nothing is going to be 100%.
Hmm.
You have to be थोड़ा इधर. But
Hmm.
the thing is that you are focusing on what thing. Glass आधा भरा हुआ है या आधा खाली है. Your perspective to see the life.
But for me, there is nothing like anything is positive, anything is negative. Like we are human. So if you are giving your 100% and you are not getting the outcomes that you want and that you are expecting from your hard work, so if you are feeling okay, I am feeling demotivated. So what's wrong in it? So like positive and negative, both things are at the session, and you have mentioned lots of new things, and you have also shared your story that how did you learn this language, and you told that you are influencing other
Thank
people
you
to
for
learn
joining
this podcast, and you have shared your knowledge and your journey as well. I am very grateful that we have connected and you have shared your
mention your
ideas
channel name
as
as
well.
well.
Yeah, so guys, you can visit my channel. Is the Fluent Masala. Okay, she will mention me in her videos, and I hope you have enjoyed this conversation. And if you like it, we'll again come up with the different topics, and we'll have a debate. We'll have a conversation because I really feel much connected with Dipali, and seriously, we'll have another session again. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
so much. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for joining this podcast. Bye. Take care.
Bye bye.